Hello, friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead. Once again, we are back in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it's living up to its name. Look how smoky and hazy it looks. And it's just after 6:03 in the morning. Farmer Beavis has just left for the airport to fly back to Russia after coming over and helping us harvest the soybean field there. Now, if we just quickly take a look, we can see that wheat is currently up, canola and corn's down, and everything else is unchanged. Now, we do have the most of soybeans, but unfortunately, it's still fairly low in my opinion, 406. I want to wait till it gets up around 500 or 600 per liter before we sell it. And the same way with wheat. Although it is risen in price, it's still only 320 over at Hanson, and to me, that's still a little too cheap for what we need to sell. So we're going to hang on to it for the time being. So without further ado, we're going to jump in. We're going to get this thing started, and we're going to get Philip going over here on the field. So we're going to fire this up. We're going to enable the straw swathing. You know, we're still not going to be able to afford the straw swathing. So we're going to leave it on chopped straw just for the time being. Take off the emergency brake. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to get some equipment soon, like the forage wagon and stuff. Now, I did install the machinery rental equipment mod. The problem is there's a conflict with drive control, what I've tested and what seems to be the problem. So every time I use the control keys to open up the interface for the rental equipment, which was Control P, every time I'd get out of the vehicle and go back into the vehicle that wasn't started and go to start it, nothing would work. The enter key wouldn't start the vehicle. The shift and spacebar wouldn't take off the emergency brake. Nothing was working on it. So I've had to temporarily disable that mod for the time being. Hopefully I'll get that resolved and figured out, because the rental equipment will be a great addition to us if we can get this. Now I want to do something here. Let's give this a little test. Let's do a little bit of turning offsets here, just like this, because I want to try to do a headland around here real fast. Let's see how this will function with just with the hired help right now, because what I want to try to do is get around these fences with the least amount of problem. Let's see if I set this up correctly. Then once he gets around, then I can open it up back to default settings 0 and stuff. It should be okay. But if I just make it to a little shallower turn, how's he going to do now? No, he's trying to do a sharper turn. So I went the wrong way. So let's just fire this for a minute. Let's pull this back up. And what I want to do then is set this way. Let's bring him back just a second. How's he going to do now? Okay, no, that is sharper. So I was the right way. I just didn't have it enough. Let's try 1 meter. Try that. Still trying to get it. So what we'll do is we'll just put it around ourselves just for the time being. Let me back up just a tad. There we go. Now we'll just get around here like this. This is what he should have done. Now watch how he does. Let's see how he does here. So does this turn offset help me out this way or not? It should make it where he doesn't turn as sharp. He'll take a more gradual turn. We'll see how it does though. So now he shouldn't, but he is. He's still doing it. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll just disable him. Let's put this back to defaults. We'll put this back to defaults. And I will do this manually then. Just this 2 corners right here. The rest of it he should be okay on. So we'll just put this back in gear. Just like this. Now we'll hire him, let him go, and away he goes. So we'll let him do that. Let's jump over to our tractor. We'll get this started up. we will pick up our trailer and we'll do some hauling and stuff like that. And what we may do is we may take some of the soybean. I don't know. We need some money. We got to get some money coming in. So we may say to heck with it and just take the hit and just sell everything that we can sell right now just to get the money in and get some other additional money income stuff coming in, as in fruit trees and greenhouses and stuff like that. I have to play it by ear, really. Let's just come up here next to him first. We'll get this done. You can see we are almost out of fuel, so we're definitely going to have to get some fuel as well, but we are hurting on money. So that's going to be settled then. What we're going to do is we're going to sell everything we can sell. And what we're going to do is we'll sell all this. We'll keep the soybeans in there. Hopefully selling this will drive the soybean prices up, and then we'll be able to dump all our big amount, which is almost 80,000, into that, and we should be okay then. Let's hope. So let him. I don't want to drive too much on this field. They'll get upset with us. So what we'll do is we'll try to get up next to him. Let's put this, and again we need to turn our speed down. Oh, we got it set up, that's right, where it stops when you got next to him offloading. He doesn't drive anymore. That's good. Okay, so let's just offload him real fast then. Check our prices one more time. And I guess we're going to have to go sell this at Hanson then. So we got our, well, we're actually loading in barley. So barley might actually be good then. If we go dump all this barley, that should drive the wheat and soybean prices up then. So this will be good. And we don't have any other barley in our tank. So what we got here is what we're going to sell with. So let him continue on. We'll offload him in a little bit. Cleared the tree. Good. Good job. So hopefully, like I said, we'll get some money in. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up like a harvest wagon, a forage wagon, and be able to pick up straw and stuff. Get some cows going. Get some fruit trees and stuff going, and we should be in a good position. So let him continue on that. Let us go check on the other fields. Let me just set the brake here, disable our trailer, and we will continue on. We'll come back to that trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I wasn't watching, Philip. So the canola is ready to go. You can see the canola there ready to go. We'll continue on. Let's go take a look at the cornfield. Come on, baby. You can do this. And we'll go fill up as well while we're at it. So I really like this map. I just wish that the mirrors and stuff would work. There's a few little odds and ends that I would change if I could. But on a whole, it's a very nice map. Okay, you can see the corn is ready to go. Nice. So we got a big field of corn here. We'll get that taken care of as well. And then we'll definitely, hopefully, have some money in that we can then just start getting some odds and ends. We'll pick up a few heads of cattle, and we'll get some fruit trees and stuff like that going. Fruit trees are one of the first things I definitely want to get going. Okay, let's just pull back up to the trailer here. Don't want to drive over the crops. There we go. And Philip is over that end of the field somewhere, so let's go grab him. Whoa, there's a tree there. Gotta be careful, end up breaking our equipment. What little equipment we do have. So he's making short work of this. This is good. We'll get this taken care of. Where are you, Philip? You're going to get hung up down here by chance? No, it looked like you made it. Good. Okay. So let's go up next to him. We'll offload this and then we'll go sell. Hopefully it should fill up our trailer. because he was 75% full, so it should be close to filling up our trailer. Then we'll run this over to Hanson's and we'll sell at Hanson's, and we'll check, see how much our money is coming in then. And it's almost, not quite, didn't quite fill it up. We'll get out of his way. So we need just another 11% and 21%. 21%, so we'll get that right quick. And then we'll come back and hopefully then he'll be ready for another offload, and we can then park the trailer over here. We will then hook up the cultivator and get the cultivating going over on the soybean field, and we'll do some harvesting ourselves. How much he's gonna? He's got 22, almost 23%. Let's just see how this will do for us. Hopefully this will be close. His 23% should be slightly more for us. Actually, it was slightly less. Not quite. Almost made it. So we need another 8%. Let me get out of his way again. A little more, I take it. There we go. Come on, Philip. Get going. I want to get the last little bit on here and head down there and sell it. Yeah, we're getting good yield though, for sure. So his 22% made about 11% for us, so this should be good enough. Whoa, stop there, Nelly. Perfect. Let's go. We're going to go sell this at Hanson's, and hopefully this will give us some good money. Let's do it. Come on, get up the hill. Now, do we have a weight on here? It seems we do. It seemed like it was bouncing a lot coming up and down this hill here, this road. Seems like the front end wants to lift right through here, even when we didn't have the trailer on it. Look at that independent suspension working overtime. So let's come on through here. Now I did find a little shortcut to take through Hanson's. It helped out a lot, cut quite a bit of time off, and we didn't have as far to go as well. So I'll show it to you. If you remember the last time we drove down the hardball all the way around, come up through our main farm and back around that way, there's actually an easier way to go. And unfortunately the fields are withered over there now as well, because we just didn't have the equipment to harvest it, and now it's all withered. So let's make our turn here. There we go. We'll come across the bridge over here. If you remember, there's a bridge over here, and let's get our lights turned on and our beacons, just like so. Make sure our beacon's going. It is. Now right here where the road turns to the left, we're going to take the right and cut off out through the field that way, and we're going to shave a big section of time off of our. So if we just quickly look at the map, you can see originally where we are now, we'd turn and we'd go down by 7, go down there between by 31 and stuff, and back up and around through 24 and through the field and stuff up that way. That is a far and out of the way trip. So if we just take this little section through here, we come out right by where we need to go. And all these sugar beets have gone to waste. We didn't have the equipment to harvest them, so they're all gone. And we didn't own the field anyway, so we'll just have to plow them all under if we do end up buying this field. Now you can see there's a grass field up here as well by the cow farm, so we may end up purchasing this field soon to use to provide grass for silage and TMR. But that's all in the future. We ain't got to worry about getting money just to survive right now. So, whoa. So there's our main farm. When we reset our vehicles, that's where we're going to come back at, over here. So we just want to come into here. This is Hanson's. Now hopefully this will drive our wheat prices up even more. We don't have a lot of wheat, but there we go. Let's sell this. So we're at 3,000. Not bad at all. One trailer gave us $3,000. So let's go get, we got at least probably 2 more trailers that we can hopefully offload from Philip there. And this will be able to get us up a little bit. We'll be able to get something else coming in. Now we can either A, get the wagon and collect the straw and grass. And we can't really collect grass yet because we don't have a lawnmower. B, we can get a few fruit trees in. Or C, get a few cattle in. And I'll leave that to you guys to put in your description down below what you think we should invest in to start with. And then hopefully next episode we'll be able to start that as well. My thinking probably will be either cattle or the fruit trees. Probably the fruit trees, because I don't think we need a lot for them other than the actual fruit trees, and then potentially a trailer to haul it in, and then a stand to sell it in, which is all fairly cheap stuff. We might be able to get away with that. We'll have to see. Because with the cows, then you're going to need a forage wagon anyway to get straw to be able to get them producing any milk or manure. So, yeah, I think the fruit trees would possibly be the best. How's he doing? He's full now on a load of barley, so let's go offload him. Yeah, I know you blocked, buddy. You have full tank. I'm on my way, Philip. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Make our turn. Cornfield looks lovely. Can't wait till we can start harvesting that. But we'll do the canola next. Then we'll get this last. And we still got to get the next field cultivated. Now, beans, we've got the 4 fields. What we're going to end up doing now is rotating the crops, as well as rotating or offsetting our field harvest times. So we'll get one field planted, then we'll wait till it grows, gets one growth cycle in, then we'll do our next one. That way we don't have all the fields ready at once, and we can take our time and plan out accordingly. Now it looks like he's up here, so let's come up here. Now I'm guessing we might get one more full trailer out of here, possibly 2 more full trailers, but one for sure, maybe 1.5. Where'd my trailer go? What happened to my trailer, y'all? My trailer's gone. I never hit the Q key to disable it. What happened? Where'd it go? Did the black hole suck it up? What happened? Did you guys see what happened? If you guys seen what happened, let me know. Where did we lose our trailer? Wow, that's the Twilight Zone. That's an X-File case right there. Wow, what happened? Where did we lose our trailer? Don't tell me it's way back at the sell point. How did we do that? That is very, very odd. Oh man, it's like, where are you, my little baby? Where could you be? Where did we lose this trailer, y'all? It had to be back at the sell point, but how did we do that? That is strange. I hit Q, and I sold, and then I drove off. Never touched Q again. So how did we lose our trailer? That is the question of the day. That is the question of the day. What has happened to cause us to lose our trailer? that is odd. I'm completely shocked. Watch it be down here in the middle of the road blocking all the cars. There's like 50 cars backed up. That is strange. I just can't get over it. How do we lose our trailer? Go up there to offload and look back. There's no trailer. Where did it go? It looks like it might be in the road. How the heck did that happen? How did that happen? Just as I said. That is... I don't know. I don't know. And I wasn't even looking in the mirrors. See, that's why we need mirrors to work. Oh, there I go again. Now, that time I did do it. I realized I didn't. And I guess I know what happened. I went to hit Q to auto run or to auto drive because I've been playing a lot of the Hunter lately, and I guarantee you that's what happened. I hit Q to drive the tractor on its own and said hitting 3 for drive cruise control, and it caused me to drop my trailer. So mystery solved. That was talk about dirt. Wow, let's get back and offload Philip. We'll end our episode. Oh, that's embarrassing. See, that's the problem when you do so many different games, create so many different series, that they all start mashing together after a while. If you remember last time, or not last time, but time before last, I was playing lots of Cliffs of Dover, so when I got into the tractor, I kept trying to turn my head to look behind me, thinking Track IR was working, and it's not. Now, I did hear a story yesterday about that there's, on one of the forums or something somewhere, there is a Track IR fix for this. Of course, it's not supported by Giants, but there supposedly is a workaround that you can use for Track IR and Farming Sim. I might take a look at that and see if we can incorporate that into our Let's Play and be able to just have a more realistic feel to it. Phillips probably had lunch, come back. He's slowly eating our money up. We should have probably fired him for the time being while we went and looked for our lost trailer. Go, come back into here. Now this fence is way out of kilter here. It should be over another foot to the right there. It's way out in the middle of the road here. Either that or the road's off. One of the two. Here we go. Almost back. God, that was embarrassing. Make sure we still got our trailer. Yeah, okay. We do. Okay, now come down here. And we'll offload. Finally, Philip's saying, yay, he's finally coming. So we'll get this offloaded here. And what we'll do is we'll quickly just leave the trailer here. Let's just offload that. No. There we go. It would help if I have the right thing selected. There we go. So we'll let him continue on. Let's go get the cultivator. And we'll get Alan started on cultivating the field over here. And we'll pick up the harvester and drive the harvester. We come over here. I believe the cultivator is in this shed here. Yep, I believe so. There it is. There we go. Okay, might as well kill the lights. Don't need them any longer. Okay, we'll come over here. And what we're going to do is we'll put like we did last time, we'll just put a headland down this way. Just so our hired help will be able to work normally. Even though that this fence is non-collisionable or clippable, he'll be able to drive through it. The trees and stuff are not. So we'll just do normally. We'll just put a headland down here. We'll do like a 4-pass headland. How are we doing on time? About that time. Got a little longer to go. Just like that. Lift up. Reverse. Go. And finally. Okay, lift up. We'll spin around. We'll get the next path going down. Just like this. And why don't we just turn GPS on? Get some GPS going here. We'll do that. We'll flip it around. We'll auto detect our width. We'll lock it into place. We'll lower and go. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about keeping it straight. We'll just let GPS keep it straight. How's he doing? He's 65% full. We might be able to get one more offload on this video, in this episode. And lift up. Spin around. There we go. I think this will probably be enough headland space for him. We'll come up here, and what we'll do then is we'll start him on this end of the field going back and forth. And then we'll jump over to the harvester. Okay, up. Just like this. We will shut this off. We no longer need it. And we'll come up here. We will open up our auto tractor. We want to go. Let's turn it on auto. We want it that direction is fine. This is 0. Let us set this to 0 offset. Collision check is on. Up and down is fine. We don't need no headlands. Work width. Working mode normal. That's all good. Let's go ahead and hire him. We'll close that. We'll let him go at it. And we finished up almost where we need it to be. So let's just back up. And we, whoa, careful, Michael. Pay attention to what you're doing, buddy. We'll offload this into here. Then we will get this going. Yeah, we'll definitely get another trailer load out of this. Not a problem. Possibly 2 more trailer loads out of here. We'll see. Okay. There we go. Cleared it. We'll close our pipe. We'll go inside the cab. We'll start this and let's go to it. Do a little more cultivating, as if you guys didn't get enough cultivating at the end of on the last episode, because I stayed in the cultivator the entire time. we'll do what we can do, right? So the Giants, I guess, have been working on a new patch from what I've been hearing. I think it was 1.3, I think, is the patch. And it should be coming out soon. With the patch, it's supposed to be a new DLC as well, I guess. I'm thinking it's either a potato harvester or a beet harvester or something like that. Looks nice looking from what I can tell that's supposed to be modeled on, but we'll have to see. I mean, the last DLC, $10 to me, just wasn't worth it. I'm not going to purchase it when you can get mods that do the same functionality. And I don't know, I've always been an avid complainer, I guess you could say, about their DLC. I really think that they need to focus on animals and crops. I would much rather pay 10 euro or $10 for a DLC that introduces, let's say for example, 2 new crops and 1 animal, or 2 new animals or something like that. I myself would much rather spend the money on that than on a potato beet harvester, or a potato harvester, or a beet harvester. Something that I don't do a lot of anyway. Now others would disagree. I guess a lot of other people would rather have the equipment. I myself would not, because the modders are introducing so much equipment that for me, new grain types and new animal types are what I'm after. That to me is what interests me and what I would like to see. What about you guys? What would you like to see? Is the equipment that the Giants putting out in DLC, is that acceptable to you? Is that what you like to see? Or would you rather see more crops and animal variations like myself? Let me know down below, please. Be interesting to see the outcome. Okay, let's just go offload this. This should fill our trailer up. We will then just go pick up the trailer, or the tractor, and we will make one more trip before we end our episode, and we'll see where we end up with money. Now, I said we're going to try to do as much as we can ourselves without the hired help to save the money. So we may stick to that ideology here in the next few episodes. Let's open up our drain pipe. And who parked a trailer like that? Idiot. We'll fill that up. There we go. We'll close that back up. And we'll just get Philip going one more time on this. Where did we end off at? Right there, okay. There we go. And now open up our auto tractor. This is still all the same. We'll go ahead and get that started. Perfect. Let's jump over here. Where is he at? He just started, so let's go ahead and disconnect that. We'll switch to back piece. There we go. Let's go grab our trailer, and we'll go sell that last little bit, and we'll end our episode. So next episode, what we'll do is we won't utilize the hired help as much. We'll do it ourselves, just to try to keep the money up, and we'll see where we can go and stuff with that. I'll grab this. Hopefully we'll get one more trailer out of there. Might get one more trailer out of that. There we go. Now let's head on down. Yeah, he's almost full now. That's a half a trailer load. It's possible there might be one more trailer in there. It's probably going to be a 3/4 of a trailer in there. So we'll have to see. This holds 8,500 liters. I believe the full tank on there holds 4,200 liters. So it's possible 1, 2, there might be 2 on there. It might be another full trailer in there. Be close. But we'll probably run out of time before it'll probably tick over, which will lower the price once before we get another full trailer in. Because it's 6:37 now. We only got 23 more minutes. We still didn't get no fuel. We got to get fuel. I don't know if there's any fuel over at the main farm that we could get, but we'll have to see. But we need to get back over here anyway so Philip can offload. Just like this. Hopefully the morning fog will burn off here soon. Really hazy out here. There we go. How are we doing on time? 36 minutes it says, so this will be slightly longer than normal. This will be about a 40-45 minute episode instead of the normal 30 minutes, so it's slightly extended. But we can't always get everything done that we want to get done in 30 minutes. So my videos, when I first started, I'd say the first 2 or 3 months of my channel, most of my videos were 45 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes long. Now for most of you that was just too long, so I went ahead and cut it down to 30-minute videos. Whoa, it didn't want to stop. Sorry about that, buddy. Definitely got realistic physics. All that weight behind it. Didn't want to allow the tractor to stop, and there is fuel over at our main farm. So we'll stop there and grab some fuel before we head back and offload Philip. I'll do all that off camera though. So we'll just come into here. How are we going to do on money wise? Just shy of 9,000, 8,500. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for joining me once again. Mash that like up button if you enjoyed the episode. It really means a lot to me, and it helps me out and helps others find the videos as well. Be sure to follow me on all the social media as well as the Steam group. It's the best way to stay in contact with me. I do tweet to everybody quite a lot. I do enjoy Twitter and stuff like that. So if you got any good pictures of your farm that you'd like me to see, be sure to tweet those to me and I'll pass them around to people. Until next time, I've been Kick to the Head. This has been Farming Simulator 15 in the Great Smoky Mountains. We'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.